What's happening, guys? My name is Woodsy. Glad you could join us. Good evening. Today we're going to be talking about Battlefield 3. I'm sorry we don't have Battlefield 3 or Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay in the background for you guys to watch. Unfortunately, it is Call of Duty Black Ops. I got this game a couple of weeks or months ago, I think. It's like a 61-6 on Nuketown. It's not too bad, it's a pretty entertaining gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. I watched this before. I used it. I raped face with the AUG. So yeah, it was really entertaining. Hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, so we're gonna be talking Battlefield and just all the new features in Battlefield 3 and what I'm most looking forward to in terms of gameplay. And I'm certainly looking forward to playing the game when it comes out in October. Unfortunately, it has to come out a month later than Call of Duty, but I think Dead Island and Elder Scrolls will do me just fine until then. But today we're just going to be talking about the new features and what I'm most looking forward to. Basically, guys, they've announced a lot of different things, and what they're doing is they're updating their Frostbite engine, and they've been doing that since the Battlefield 1942 days. And if you don't know what the Frostbite engine is, it is basically an engine that allows the game to self-destruct, so to speak. Basically, it makes you can destroy anything and everything, especially with the new one with the graphics updated. You can virtually destroy everything. As I said there a second ago, there was gameplay footage of multiplayer, and there was an objective inside a building, a huge skyscraper, and you basically take out an AT4 and you take down that entire building to get to that objective. And in the Bad Company 2, you could take down houses and things of that nature, smaller buildings. But in the gameplay I saw, they took down a full-scale skyscraper with a couple of AT4 rockets, and they also had C4 dead in the pillars. So the level of realism on the game is impeccable. And you see, the guy was explaining that you can't just throw a few on the walls and the building will collapse. You have to throw it on the pillars. So the level of realism is wow. It's a wow factor. So I'm looking forward to that in the multiplayer. If you want to get up behind a rock and it's too big for you, you throw a satchel charge or a C4. You just detonate that. Boom. You've got the rock. It cuts it down. Some rocks are very strong, but the guy said that he just told you everything you need to know, and the classic rush gameplay is going to be coming back. If you don't know what rush is, it's basically like demolition. You are the attackers, and you get a level tickets, and that's the amount of times you could die. But I think you guys already know that. You just need to destroy the objectives and progress through the map. The maps in Battlefield are normally very big, and they're very, very enjoyable, very, very well designed, and the graphics in the game, of course, are outstanding. You've seen the demo. I think it looks a lot better than Modern Warfare 3, to be honest with you. Modern Warfare 3 looks a lot like Modern Warfare 2, just reskinned. But which is a good and bad thing at the same time, because Modern Warfare 2 did look very good, but not as good as Battlefield. Another thing I'm looking forward to in Battlefield would be the new guns. Now in Battlefield 2 there wasn't that much of a selection of particular guns. There's only like 5 SMGs. I was a little bit disappointed with that, because I think we could have maybe found a new couple new guns and put them in there. It had a very weak selection at the very end. The PP2000 was just awful. I primarily use the assault rifles in Battlefield Bad Company 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what guns that integrate into the game in Battlefield 3. It's just the fact that the guns are a main aspect of the multiplayer, and that's what basically you create your game around a specific weapon. So you get personal preference for the guns, and you eventually get very comfortable with a certain weapon. If the weapons are awful and the weapons are abysmal and you don't like them, any of them, you're not going to have fun, and you're going to have to adjust to a different type of weapon like an LMG. And they've also switched about the medic and the assault kit. So if you, in Battlefield Bad Company 2, if you don't know this already, is the medic has the LMG, the defibrillators, and the health pack. Basically, he can heal his teammates, revive his teammates, and it's pretty awesome. and the assault kit, you have the assault rifle, you have the ammo crate, and the underslung grenade launcher, and that is your three things you have. Um, but now, what they've done is they've switched it about. They've given the assault guy the medic kit, and they've given the medic guy the ammo crate, so he can basically give ammo to his teammates and he gets points for it. So they switched that about. I don't know how that'll key into the gameplay, but I hope it's a turn for the good. I hope it doesn't fail, but I'm just the assault rifles tend to run out of ammo quickly if they have a really good rate of fire. So you're gonna have to sort of just talk to your teammates and make sure you have the assault guy doing his job, and the LNG guy doing his job as well. I sort of see what they're doing there. I don't know if they've made any changes to the engineer kit where you get the silenced submachine gun. But I think it's really good the way they give the classes, and they don't sort of go over the top with customization like you see in the newer Call of Duty titles. I think just keep it simple, and that'll make the game perfect. Another thing they've mentioned about Battlefield 3 is that I'm looking forward to is they've actually toned down the amount of maps there is with vehicles. There was a lot of problems in Battlefield Bad Company 2 in terms of vehicles. You had a lot of problems with tanks. They're very overpowered, like very annoying. I was a little bit disappointed though, because tanks were extremely overpowered. The only things they can were flawed, more flawed, so to speak, would be the helicopters. But I mean, I think they've sort of listened to the community, and I think they've done a really great job in doing that. And I really hope the game is as good as they say it is, and as good as it looks. And I really can't wait for Battlefield 3. It's going to be the shooter of 2011, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. So guys, this commentary's come to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, throw us a like. Leave a comment on why you liked it. If you disliked it, leave us a dislike. Tell us what I did wrong. I'll use it as constructive criticism. Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, it'd be really great if you could follow us on Twitter. The website's going up very soon. Keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, thank you for watching. It's been Woodsy, and I'm signing out. Peace.